Meet the all-new BMW R12S Macrance, a modern cafe-copyright racer inspired by history, but built for today. Back in 1973, the BMW R12S Macrance S became a Gamma chain first production bike with a handlebar-mounted fairing, powered by a 67 HP boxer twin, cruising past 124 Macron miles per hour. It racked up race wins at the Daytona 200 and the R12S Macrance S pays tribute in style with a period-correct lava orange metallic finish, red pinstriping, brushed aluminum tank and seat hump, and the iconic red S badge on side covers underneath. It's based on the R12S platform. Mechanically identical, a 1,170 Macrance cc air/oil-cooled boxer twin delivering 109 Macrance HP at 7,000 Macrance RPM and 85 Macrance feet to work at 6,500 Macrance RPM, enough for a 0-60 Macrance miles per hour sprint in just 3.6 seconds and a top speed of 133 Macrance miles per hour. And notched chassis and components follow suit, a fully adjustable 45 Macrance upside-down fork, a parallel rear swing arm, dual 310 Macrance front discs with radial caliper ABS Pro, and option 719 classic 2-wire spoke WH. Modern convenience arrives via keyless ride, heated grips, cruise control, hill start control, and even Headlight Pro adaptive cornering, shift assistant Pro, and traction control as standard. Optional billet pack shadow and shadow 2 add machined aluminum highlights, covers, levers, foot apex, while the Daytona package pairs the lava orange paint with a cockpit fairing, single seat hump and more retro detailing. On road, the R12S Macrance S performs with zest. Owners report plenty of low-end torque and nimble handling, though some say the stock suspension feels firm, upgradable with Alins or Wilburs for a smoother ride. Launching in Q1 2025, the R12S Macrance S starts at MSRP $21,590, a premium over the 9 but for the retro flair and extra kit, it's a compelling package. If you've ever wanted a classic cafe-copyright racer aesthetic with modern BMW reliability and tech, the R12S Macrance S is a beautifully executed tribute. It's not just a throwback, it's where heritage meets today. History reborn. Meet the BMW R12S Macrance, a modern cafe-copyright racer that channels the iconic R12S Macrance S through the lens of 2025. If retro presence and modern engineering call to you, you're about to fall in love. In 1973, BMW's R12S Macrance S scored wins at Daytona and Isle of Man production TT, and became the first production bike with handlebar-mounted fairing. The R12S Macrance S pays homage through its design now the lava orange paint, brushed aluminum accents, red double pinstriping and those timeless cockpit lines. This isn't just color, this is intentional design. Option 719 classic 2-spoke wheels, billet pack shadow 2 trims, hide the modern beneath heritage QSA airbox badge with red AS, high contrast black fork and bars. Subtle, yet unmistakable. Underneath sits the same mechanical core as the R12S, a 1,170 Macrance cc air/oil-cooled boxer twin, producing 109 Macrance HP at 7,000 Macrance RPM and 115 Macrance Nm to work at 6,500 Macrance RPM. Claimed top speed hovers around 215 Macrance kilometers per hour, 134 Macrance miles per hour. That boxer vibe? It's unmistakable. The R12S Macrance S matches the 9 in structure, a fully adjustable 45 Macrance upside-down fork and a parallel swing arm with central shock. Dual 310 Macrance front discs with radial Brembo monoblock calipers and ABS Pro deliver braking precision. Standard is loaded, Headlight Pro adaptive LED, shift assistant pro, hill start control, cruise control, heated grips, keyless ride modes and traction control. The riding triangle is shared with the 9TAC comfortable, upright, and inviting. Test riders love the mid-range grunt, yet some noted a bit of heaviness up front compared to the 9TAC, less twitchy, more planted. Yet, the weight balances out, and the bike quickly feels natural. The MC News review flagged some quirks, an occasional driveline clunk when easing the clutch throttle response that surprises a lift barely, and the engine brakes sharply. Sometimes the quicker shifter felt inconsistent, especially in first and second gears. And yes, the analog clock's lack of fuel gauge or triple to empty readout customization extends far beyond paint. The Ram R12A Macron S comes with billet pack shadow 2 parts by default. Optional gear ranges from titanium exhaust to navigation prep, short rear trims and luggage module less for a modern rider with vintage aesthetics. Customization extends far beyond paint. The Ram R12A Macron S comes with billet pack shadow 2 parts by default. Optional gear ranges from titanium exhaust to navigation prep, short rear trims and luggage module less for a modern rider with vintage aesthetics. The BMW R12A Macron S is more than nostalgia, it's an engineered homage with modern competence. It's stylish, characterful, tech-rich, and it asks, are you buying the badge, the idea, or both? Would you ride the Ram R12A Macron S? Leave your thoughts below, hit like if you enjoyed this review, and subscribe for more deep dives into bikes with soul. Like and subscribe my YouTube channel for authenticity and performance.